It's nothing and it's everything. The adventure is not knowing what's going to happen next. Do you know what I mean? It's accepting that you don't have control of the future, that all you have control of is now, make the most of now. So every step that I take is not calculated and thought of. It's just, I put my body into that position and I adapt to it. When you think ahead in the future, it prevents you from being in the moment now. And when you're in the moment is when you are able to do things that other people, you know, can't understand or put the finger on, you know. You know, you might not have tomorrow, do you know what I mean? It's the way I see it, like, I mean, you know, less time full-on conditioning for the future and more time just enjoying the fact that you've got another day, really. Just in the world in general, imagination and creativity has just been lost.
When you're a kid, your imagination runs wild, and that's what you've got to really go back to that when you're doing parkour, because society's trained you, this is just a walkway, you know, you walk down them stairs and you've got to use your imagination to create, that's not just a walkway. So without imagination, you would just be doing everything society tells you, and society's not always right. Imagination's everything.
It's been stripped away from us over history and has been slowly fed back into the world that we live in through computer games and stuff like this. And this is why, you know, kids are so addicted to games. It's because, you know, it's a way to achieve, an easy way to achieve. So a lot of people that would be watching, they don't realise that, you know, I'm using my body.
You've got, you know, 4 limbs, 2 arms, 2 legs, feet, hands, and what are you using them for? To walk to the train station, you know, to type on a keyboard. What's that? You've got all this potential, you're not using it. So what we're doing is we're taking these and we're saying, oh, I wonder what I can come up with today with what I've been given. That's it. It's really respecting our body more than most people. You know, we're not stupid, and I think we've got a responsibility to show the upcoming kids that want to do it that it's not about being reckless or trying the most dangerous thing. It's about doing it with respect to the environment, respect to people around you, and then progressing at the right pace. I can jump like 9–10 feet between 2 walls on the ground, 2 curbs maybe, but would I do it 10 foot up? And it's that control of the mind saying, I'm physically able here, why not in this situation?
Confidence isn't gained over time of practice. It's like confidence is gained when you realise that you choose your own path. You choose to fall, you choose not to fall. Just that outlook on life helps me to be more free myself.
Getting that power of the mind to control your body into doing it, into making it the same scenarios on the ground. Why is it any different? You know, I'd never fall 1,000,000 times here, so why would I fall like once doing it here? Like for me, it's taught me to accept things more, rather than be like, oh, this is bad, this is a problem in my life. You okay, that's what I'm given, get on with it. You know, I've got this wall here, what can I do? It's not got a rail next to it or anything that I'd want to do this move, but I can't do it, so I'll come up with something else. It's just that positive mindset. If you can have that in life, like really, it can change everything.
Used to do drugs, used to do all these things, and then one day I saw a guy do a wall flip in the street, and straight away I was drawn in. Didn't know why. At the time it was like, yeah, I want to learn how to do that. It was that individual and the way he looked at life. And I never knew then, but I know now that that's what it was. It was a way for me to break out of this mould, this, you know, uncontrollable system that I was in order to find truth. I don't do it to show off. I mean, I do it maybe to wake someone up or to you know, for them to ask the question, why are you doing this? And then that gives me then the opportunity to speak to them and tell them the reason why I do this. I mean, one of my aims is to help people to realise that, you know, that parkour as a tool is so powerful and it can change so many people's lives, really. So, yeah.
There's a stereotype from what the news is giving people and what newspapers and everything is that we're all reckless, daredevil stuntmen. You know, that we're risking every jump we do, we're risking ourselves, and that's just not the truth. You know, I wouldn't do something if I thought I was risking myself. You know, I mean, I would be stupid. I don't think I'm stupid, and people say, "Oh, get down from that wall, you're stupid." I'm not stupid. You know, that may be dangerous to you, it's not dangerous to me. If I'm looking at a jump and my heart's racing, I don't enjoy that feeling. I enjoy standing and looking at that gap and feeling calm. That's when I go, right, you know, I'm at a nice level now. I'm looking at this gap, I feel completely calm and within myself that I can make it, and then you do it, and that's when you will perform at your best level.
Parkour is a tool that can be used for so much good, you know what I mean? And it's just for people to become aware of that before it gets too late, and to the point where parkour becomes completely physical. It becomes just competition, or about making money, and the message is lost. If you're afraid of falling, you fall because you're afraid.
I think the similarities between me and my peers is belief. Like I said, we've got to where we're at, completely different paths, but we all believe the same thing. We believe, we can do this movement, we can keep moving forward and progressing. I always thought, this is fun as hell, I want to keep doing it, and that's what's got me to where I am now, is that passion and love, and that can get anyone anywhere in life. I think passion and belief are the two things that can get you where you want to be.